What's up guys, it's MD Shady and today we're going to be looking at my haul for March 2023, so let's check it out. So like I said, in today's video we're going to be going over all the stuff that I picked up in March, whether it is Funko collectibles or some other different cool collectibles that I've bought throughout the month. So starting off with one of the first things that I bought this month, I actually watched a couple YouTube videos of this product and I knew I had to have it, and I picked up the new Bowser figure from the Super Mario Bros. Movie, or whatever it is called. I think it is just called the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And this Bowser is awesome. I do have the other Bowser that Jax Pacific has made, but this one is so much better than that one. There's a lot more detail when it goes into just some of the small detail like the hair and stuff. And it also has a really cool feature, so let's check that out right now. So now it is a little darker in the room now that we've turned off the ring light, because this Bowser actually lights up. If you see there down his mouth, it lights up and actually shoots like a vape that is supposed to kind of represent like fire, and it surprisingly looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and give it a try. There is a button from one of his spikes back here. And there you go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool in camera. And I mean, for what it is, it does kind of look like fire. So this is an awesome pickup for, I believe, like $50 Canadian. And then sticking with the Nintendo theme, I actually picked up a couple of different Pokemon figures today at our local Dollarama. I had heard that the Dollarama was getting some of these Pokemon figures, and unfortunately it wasn't the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander that I was looking for that I have seen posted online, but nonetheless, I do have Litten as well as Chespin here, and these are pretty cool for $2, but if you look, I maybe should have done a further inspection in the store, but the eye paint on the Litten is very off and not looking great, but I guess that might be why they ended up at the Dollarama. Sticking with the Pokemon theme, I figured I'd show off some of the cards that I've pulled over the last week or so. I'm not going to show you all the cards for Pokemon that I've opened this month because there was quite a bit, but there are some cool ones here from just a couple days ago. There we have an Unknown V, the Rillaboom VMAX, and then from Crown Zenith we have the Radiant Charizard. I do have a few of these now, and that's a wicked card as well. And then lastly, oh, this is cool, we have Giratina V-Star, the gold card. I believe this is the most expensive card in Crown Zenith, so I was super pumped to pull this, and one step closer to completing the Crown Zenith set. And then I did show this off in a previous video, but I figured I'd show it off again because I did get it this month. And this is the graded 9 Gengar from Fusion Strike. This is awesome. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, so when I seen this for $25 Canadian, I knew I couldn't pass on it, and it's my first graded card. So it's kind of giving me the itch. I kind of want to buy more graded cards because these slabs are just really nice, whether it is with CGC or PSA. But either way, they're both cool, and this Gengar is pretty dang sweet. Next up, we have some fairly cool Hot Wheels that I figured I'd show off, and the first one isn't quite as cool as the rest, but it is a Hot Wheel that I've been looking for quite a while, and I actually found it at the Dollarama, and that is the Tesla Model Y, I believe. Yeah, the Model Y Tesla. I've been looking for Tesla Hot Wheels for years, it seems, and I actually did pick one up at the flea market not too long ago. But when I seen this at the dollar store, I figured I'm not going to pass on it. I'll probably keep this one out of package and then have the other one displayed with my inbox Hot Wheels. So this is really cool. Tesla's awesome. So yeah, super cool. And then the rest of the Hot Wheels that I picked up are actually for the Warner Bros. 100-year anniversary. So let's look at these one by one. So I seen these on display at Walmart not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago, and I knew I had to have them. These are just too cool. And they actually had the whole set. So starting off with number 1 out of the set, we have the van here, and what is it called exactly? The Custom 77 Dodge van, and there, if you see, it has all the Looney Tunes characters all dressed up as Superman, so that's really cool. I'm loving the different mashups where Funko's doing it. It seems like Hot Wheels is doing it. I don't know what other companies are doing it, but for the 100-year anniversary of Warner Bros., they're just kind of smashing some of their properties together, and this is really cool. The next car we have in the set is the Fandango, and it is Wile E. Coyote dressed as Batman. That's really cool, and the car itself looks pretty sweet. Definitely not my favorite, but it is a pretty cool one nonetheless. This next one might be my favorite, but there is one more that's pretty cool as well. And what is this one called? The Midnight Auto. And if you see there, it does have the Looney Tunes characters dressed up as the characters from the Wizard of Oz. And there's the car itself, which looks awesome. The artwork on the package, though, looks really, really sweet. And it is the same artwork on the car, but this one's just a little bit more fine-tuned and looks a little nicer. But the car itself, super, super cool. The next car we have is the 1940 Ford Coupe, and it's for Casablanca. There you have Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny, and this one's pretty sweet. Definitely not my favorite, but this whole set of 5 looks awesome. And now, number 5 out of 5, probably my favorite one out of the set. We have the Mystery Machine, and there you see the gang inside of there, dressed up as the different characters from the Pops that we've recently showed off on the channel, so that's really cool. I never even noticed that. And then if you see the Mystery Machine there, you have the kind of decal on the window of them inside of the car. Unfortunately, they don't have it on the side windows because there isn't actually windows in there, but that'd be really cool if you could see the like side profile of them. I think that that would be awesome. And now moving on to Funko products, starting off with a couple of little figures that I had found at our local Value Village. The first one we have here is a pint-sized hero of Tomato Head from Fortnite. I seen this in one of the bags of toys, and I didn't actually buy this for me. I actually bought it for DK, and to my surprise, when I was opening up the bag, there was also a Peely in there, so I think I'm gonna keep the Peely because this is pretty cool, and he's got the sticker on the back of his head right there as well. So yeah, Peely's awesome, and this is a lot smaller than the Tomato Head for whatever reason. And here we go, a perfect example of what I was talking about with the Warner Bros. 100-year anniversary and with the Lola Bunny as Daphne that you see right on the car there. Here is the pop for that. I found this at our local GameStop, and I knew I had to have it because now if you look at the back of the box, the only pop I'm missing is the Bugs Bunny as Fred. So I think I'll find it pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it does hit up our GameStop because it seems like they're kind of getting them sporadically. They're not really getting the whole set at once. They're kind of putting just a couple on the shelf, let those ones sell, and then they get a couple more. And then I also need the Mystery Machine that also has Bugs as Fred Jones. The next 3 pops that I picked up, I actually found at Canada Computers or Canadian Computers. I'm not really sure exactly what the store is called, but you might have seen it in some of Tristan's videos because I believe he's been there a few times before. And to my surprise, they had 3 pops that I really, really wanted for my collection. So the first of those 3 pops is, what is this one called exactly? The Meal Squad hamburger for the Add Icons lineup with McDonald's. This is awesome. I'm super excited to find Add Icons, and at a store like Canadian Computers, I was kind of really surprised. So a little bit more expensive. I think these were like $17.99 a piece, maybe $16.99. So not cheap there, but at the same time, I'd rather spend that than the $20 that I think we've seen them for at the flea market. The next one that we have is the French fries. Yeah, there we go. The Meal Squad French fries, and this one is pretty interesting. I like how there's a mouth that really does show the expression on his face. But yeah, this one's okay. I kind of like the hamburger more, I think, but I mean, it's cool that they have the McDonald's logos kind of going around the bottom, but I just feel like this should have been red. I don't know if that's accurate to the Meal Squad characters, so it maybe makes sense to be white, like the kid-size bags, I guess, are white, but when you're thinking of fries from McDonald's, you're thinking about that red container that you get the fries in. And then the last pop we got from Canada Computers, yep, you guessed it, it's the Meal Squad cup, and I think this one's my favorite of the 3. This one's pretty dang cool. The mouth is awesome. I like how the eyes are like on top, kind of like Muppets or Sesame Street style, which is kind of interesting. So now I have all 3 of the common pops from this set, so I guess I just need to get the Funko Shop exclusive Speedy, and that's something I definitely plan on getting to kind of round off the McDonald's pops for the Add Icons. This next pop that I got was actually picked up for me from our buddy Mitch, who found it at Toys R Us. He had messaged me while I was at work and said, hey, I'm at Toys R Us right now. They have one of these. Do you want it? It's 50 bucks. And I was like, yep, definitely get me that, because I was very surprised to see this now. And it is Argyle with the pizza van, the Surfer Boy pizza. This is so cool. It is the shared Funko sticker, but that's fine. It's Argyle. He looks awesome. The van itself looks awesome as well. And I mean, I'm one step closer to being completed with the Stranger Things. So let's see the back of the box here. I believe I have every single one of those pops on the back. So yeah, that whole wave, I'm basically done. Besides some of the like 2-packs and stuff like that, I still need to get those. So Mitch actually just delivered that to me about an hour ago, and to my surprise, as he was dropping it off, he said, "Here man, you can have this." And basically what he had done was he had ordered 6 pops off of Aussie Collectibles, and he was hoping to get the chase of this said pop, and he actually did. He did get the chase of that pop, but he's basically stuck with 4 commons because he wanted to keep 1 common and then he has 4 commons. So originally he asked me if I wanted to buy one off him, and I said I would think about it because it is a pretty cool pop. But then today he just decided to say, "Hey, you can just have this pop. It's a gift from me," and that's super cool. So thank you, Mitch. So the pop that he did send, I believe this is a Chalice Collectibles if I'm not mistaken, and this is Thor from Endgame, and this is pretty sweet. We might as well go ahead and check out the glow on this, but first I'm going to show off the box. There's the side of the box, the glare from the ring light. Okay, there we go. There's a better shot of that. The back of the box, not a whole lot going on with the back of this box. And then the side. So yeah, let's get this out of the protector and we're gonna check out the glow on it. All right, so we're charging this up with one of the blacklight keychain chargers here, and we're gonna see how this glows. We're here in my movie room because it is a bit darker here than the pop room. Just charge it up a little bit more. The eyes glow, and it looks like the electricity or energy on the hands glows as well. So let's give it one more sec here and let's check out this glow. You know what? That's not too bad. Those eyes are pretty prominent. This side right here is not glowing very well. I might not have given it enough love. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty dang good for blue glow. And not only that, I also got another free pop, and this one was actually from my co-host DK. And if you guys might have seen in a previous video where we were at that toy show slash diecast show, I ended up picking up him a Dwight because he had got some damage on his while he was sorting through his pops to go to that toy show. So I figured, you know what, I might as well buy him a good one. And then he decided, you know what, he was going to give me the damaged one, where if you look at the corner here, if it wants to focus, it's pretty dang bright. The protector's even broken, so that's kind of funny. I'll probably keep it in this protector just for the story, but there's not too much damage on that corner. I know that Dylan is a little bit more anal about his boxes than I am. I don't mind a little bit of damage, especially when it is a free pop from a friend. So the FYE exclusive Dwight from the CPR scene, that is just hilarious. The pop itself is kind of silly. It looks kind of like silly putty on his face, but this is wicked from an amazing episode of The Office itself. So yeah, thanks to DK for this, because this is a really cool pop. So anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. If you like the stuff that I picked up this month, don't forget to smash the like button, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and hit that little notification bell to be notified when future content like this video gets released. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace in, peace out.